Hello and welcome to episode number 16 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. Now this is the second time I've recorded this episode because yeah, I got like a super good idea in my little head, and it didn't turn out that well, but we're gonna be doing that idea anyways, but we're gonna just do a little bit of an adjustment to it. So basically, traffic is an issue, right? So we're gonna have to tell these guys to, you know, use the proper roads, right? So my idea was to make like a tiny little strip here with asphalt saying that this is one-way road, this is one-way road, which resulted in our our waste trucks here, our technical service, they didn't want to go down here because I don't know why, but they didn't want to go down here, or either they couldn't come back up. There was at least something like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be trying and seeing if we can do this by doing this first. Let's cross our fingers and hope. I'm also kind of watching episode 6 premiering at the same time, so multitasking today. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Anyways, we're low on money as well. I do think, though, that we should be fine. I mean, 2 little strips. Oh, by the way, that might be a problem. We'll do that. And another thing, if we're gonna make this a one-way road and that a one-way road, that means that these guys here, we're gonna have to empty these out and remove them. I know it's a little nice to have a fueling station on the highway, but yeah, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna be adding those in again, like so and like so. And we're going to go all the way down, because that means that they are on the bottom here. We're going to be telling them not to load, but... sorry, not to unload, but to load. So we'll just keep those there. So, yeah. Alright, let's speed up and see if we can manage to do this without breaking the Republic. Yeah, you can always hope, right? We are currently also, for those who didn't watch last episode, we are building another building out here, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a limited amount of stuff that our people can actually bring with them, I think. So not quite sure we're gonna go bankrupt from that. Did you have? Did he just have an issue here? I guess we'll see. Well, there we go. They are at least delivering some passengers. So we should have workers down here, just standing around in the cold. Minus 28 degrees Celsius. That's freaking cold. That's even cold for my standards. But there we go. Get the work done. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Some of them are coming in the middle road here, which we kind of don't have a crossover for. Oh. What is this? Supervisor? Just making sure the road is flat? Well, it's not. Come on, fix it. No, he's gone. Alright. I would have liked to have gotten things done here. Was this just the gravel aspect of things? Yeah, I think so. Also, we are also building a bridge up here, which we still are delivering concrete to, so I don't think we should have any problems with hopper carts or hopper wagons, whatever you like to call it. You're having a lot of people just hanging around here. I feel like they're delivering the workers to the wrong place, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm very curious if this is going to work, or if, well, we'll see. Oh, there we go. They got their rollers out. We have one of the roads built. Now we just need some workers out here. And... come on, just finish the job, please. Get your rollers out. There we go. Rolling out the thing. Good. All right. So now we're going to be making a tiny little... yeah, like that. Just a tiny little bit. Now they should be able to go in here and come out here, right? No? Having issues here? Okay. Then we're gonna have to... oh. Yeah, that is right. We're gonna have to make a cheat road. A little cheat road. Like so. All right. Now they should definitely have choices to make. Oh, they're all going in here. Of course they are, because it's an asphalt road. Let's just get a notification here. We should potentially have set up the road things first. The direction of the road first. But let's see here. Are they... they should definitely be able to go in here now, right? Yeah. So yeah, we basically died from pollution last time I tried it. You are done? Yep. So let's say goodbye to this guy. Thank you for your service. You will not be missed. There we go. And then this one is also done. Thank you for your service. You may not be missed. Or you may be missed. It's not up to me. The party chairman hasn't made a decision yet. What are we missing? We're probably missing either gravel or asphalt. There's asphalt. So it was workers we were missing. We're also getting a little bit of this. What is happening here? Did you know workplaces? I do think it's just because they're stuck in traffic. All right, you are now done. You're gonna go... you're gonna go that way, and then you're gonna go that way. All right. And boom, there we go. Then you're gonna go that way, and then we're gonna start removing cheat roads here. And that also includes you. Let's just make sure that traffic is flowing. It is. It's so annoying that they don't use... well, kind of makes sense here. But if we made all this to a one-way road, they still wouldn't have used that line here, I think. But yeah, I think that should kind of make traffic flow a little bit better. At least down here. Here it's a nightmare and a half. But yeah, we will eventually get to it. We are still missing... it's so long until... no, it's actually not that long until we start using the asphalt. 19 tons of asphalt. I was kind of thinking maybe we could start doing this one instead. So how is this coming along? Were we at the point where we actually were completely full? Or do we have some leeway? Nope, we don't have any leeway. We have 9 people waiting for a house. Well, can live in under the bridge like a proper scrub. Yeah. We did... I mean, traffic should just work itself out, right? I think so. Okay, both of those are done. Yeah, we kind of are aware of that. Now, you can say what you will about this little community. I love it. I absolutely adore it. It's going to be like similar to this sector here, that the distillery is only going to be working. Well, it's two months a year, where we are not going to be making a lot of alcohol here, and that is when we are sowing and harvesting. And if plan goes accordingly, it's only going to be 1 month. Oh, research. What is this? Ooh, hello there. Then we're going to be doing advanced engineering. We're going places, folks. We are going places. Yeah, let's get the bridge up again. Not with regards to our economy. Our economy could definitely be better. There is the asphalt. So you're carrying what? 2 tons each? Yeah, 2 tons each. So we're gonna need 10 of those deliveries. Oh my, oh my. One thing that kind of annoys me a little bit, and that is we don't actually have a proper way in here. They're gonna have to go through the roundabout and then in here. Especially when we remove this. So I think we'll make another bridge going in here. That kind of means that we're gonna have to build more of these. Oh yeah, we built the forest. These free depots, just so we can store some of our vehicles. Oh, alright. Alright, we can fix that. There should be some empty ones up here. That should do it. And then we'll just move you guys over here. And move... What is this? Oh, it's the oil tanker that we built like 1 million years ago. Yes, the oil tankers. And then I also wonder, do we want to have like... Well, first of all, let's get rid of this. And then we'll hopefully get a bridge coming in here. It's gonna be it's a lot of bridge activities here. I should call this Republic of Bridgeton or something like that. Bridgeport. Well, there's no port, so just Bridgeton, maybe. But I do wonder if we would like to do something like... something like that. Or do we want to have... Nah, I think we'll do a one-way. I think we'll do a one-way connection here. So... you... Gonna come in here, 27, and you 27. So you go in here and you come up here. Like so. And then we need to trim this road quite a bit back so we can have enough space for the bridge. Yeah, enough space for a bridge, you say? Yep. Not the road I was looking for. So if we go up here, where does this bridge start? Not quite sure if we're gonna have enough space for this. So we can't do like we usually do, just go down 6, right? Because we are not going to be able to get... Well, are we? Maybe. If we go down from diagonal, right? Down here and then 2, 4, and 6. 1, 2, 3. And how does that look? It's good enough for me. And then we're gonna have to do this again. And we decided 3. So we'll make it kinda, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. Like so. And then you gonna come in here, and you're gonna come in here, and then you go out here. And then just connect back in here. You're gonna go that way. You're gonna come in that way. And yeah. That is going to be our bridge. Very nice. Very nice. All right. So that means that they have another way out to the highway, and we probably would like to have something like that somewhere around here, going in that direction. But in that direction, I don't think we need to worry too much yet. We are almost done with the bridge. That means we can start working on this aspect of the road. Like so. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. There we go. And then we're going to be working on that aspect. What is taking so long with this house here? We should be delivering some stuff down here, right? Eventually. Wait. How did you guys manage to... that way? Yeah, I don't know how you guys managed to get in there, but okay. Do we have any weird connections here? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? That's strange. Another thing we should do is here, we're going to be making sure that this is probably the main road. So it's going to be like that. So you have path, and then you have free path, right? We're going to do the same here, but from this side. So 2 and 3 is going to be the main thing here. And we're going to have to keep the highway open. So even though we only have one path in here, we're going to be doing that. And same here. Here we're probably going to see that a little bit more often, where these guys have to stop for traffic coming in here. Or at least so I think. Yeah, just a little bit of a queue line. We should also make sure that these... No, sorry. Technical... Can actually reach here. Yeah. So this is kind of what happened. So you can kind of see... They can reach all the way in here, but I didn't have this one. This one here on the previous attempt. So they could go down here, but they couldn't go back. So they decided, you know what, we're not going to pick up any trash, and we're just going to poison your republic. These guys have a very important job. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, how's our 9 people? Oh, there's turned up to 15 people. We're probably going to have quite a bit of escapes now. We're going to be a little bit soft on leaving the Republic until we get that house up and running. Construction has been done. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And that construction is done. And then we can remove you. And then we are very, 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 very close to finishing the bridge. And hopefully that will allow us to kind of increase traffic flow. But yeah, all of these that are going in here, they're going down here. So if we get this bridge up here, they might actually go up and around here. Maybe not. We will see. We will see. I'm not 100% sure how they're going to path. So that means we're going to have another bridge that we're going to have to... Yeah, I have a bridge to sell you. Quite literally. But yeah, we are... we're doing research at the moment, so wasting time on silly project like this is probably smart, right? Time and money. That also means that all the traffic here is probably going to go up here. I'm very curious how the AI is going to... deal with this. Because we still have a little bit of a traffic issue. So what was that message? Oh, an epidemic? Oh, perfect. Global pandemic? Oh my, health is going down? By 50%? What is this? Like the 2020s? Or was it 2022s? I don't even remember. I wonder if that was the rest of the materials that they got, since we just got a super drop in money. Could also be electronics. Or meat. Yeah, why is money going down so brutally? That's a good question. Alright, construction is done. What did we build? Oh, the house. Oh, that's very nice. Already have people moving in here. Perfect. You go down here. And if you can't go down here, well, you know, find something else to do. You don't have any students. I don't think that is necessary. Alright. So all the bridge people, you can move down here now if you like. Just you know, leave the bridge things under the bridge, please. Yeah. So that means we are only waiting for this piece here. So you are probably gonna need like 2 million tons of concrete. So what I think we'll do, I think we'll start working on this area here. Because we are not utilizing, or are we? No, we're not utilizing our hopper wagons, dumper wagons. So, oh, fantastic. Good news. All right, get to work. Into the farm. Is it the 12th? 12th? Sometimes I have problem with words. Sometimes when I kind of say it and it sounds a little funny, I kind of think like, how do I actually say it? And then it just becomes worse and worse. Worse is one of those words, by the way. Yeah, you see, it's a lot quicker using workers than... There we go. And then they're gonna be waiting for a couple of months before they... we're not gonna see a gridlock here, are we? I don't think or hope so. Now, there is another thing that is going to be a little frustrating. Not a little, it's going to be very frustrating. We're going to have to either make this out of bricks or asphalt. To make it look less troublesome, I think we'll make it asphalt. I really wish we had more of these. Brick version, gravel version, and that we could have like a one-way gravel road. I think that would have been absolutely fantastic. And also even the mud version. I mean, it just doesn't have to be a... Well, maybe it should be a one-way road, but it's going to be kind of hard, I think, to put a sign for that. But yeah, I don't understand why we can't make one-way gravel roads. I mean, I know they're painting it on, but couldn't we just have like a sign next to it saying, oh yeah, this is a one-way road? Or... don't drive in here, and we can have, you can drive in here, for example. I mean, I feel like traffic is getting better. These are also good. And we are gonna need to make a little thing here if we're gonna be making this thing. 10,000. Oh my. Yeah, our money is fluctuating a little bit. What can I say? It's just the way the cookie crumbles. So should we have... When this bridge is done, because it's not very long until this bridge is done, should we route... We should definitely take away this road here, right? And this road. So that basically means these guys have to build something. You have to go up here, around here, and then in here, get the materials, go back, in here, and well, let's say they were upgrading this then, right? So, no, they should be able to go straight in here, purchase the materials, and then go up here and in here. They still have to go through that roundabout, which is going to be it's going to be a little bit of pain, but it's also going to be a little bit more systematic, I think. We also don't see very many vehicles using the middle road now. Actually, we don't see anyone using the middle road. Huh. Well, I'm not complaining. Also, are they actually doing things over here? Seems like they are. And how is it with our growing season? It's fine. It is fine. Kind of also thinking, should we... So we have a lot of horses here, right? 24. We could have sold them. I think I did some calculations. I think we spent around... What is it? Cost to make one of these. Show me. 20 crops. Okay, so 20 crops. 20 crops multiplied by the price of buying crops, which is 15 times 15.73. It's 314. And we can sell them for 358 minus 315, 43. So it's a fairly decent profit margin on the horses. 43 rubles per horse, but it's going to take a little bit, and it's also going to cause a lot of traffic to get in here. Did we do the train distribution research yet? No. Oh, you know what we don't actually have here? We don't actually have a coaling station. Huh. So no fuel for us. Okay, how big is the coaling station? Oh, wrong button. Coaling station. T, rotate. It's not gonna be feasible. This could be more feasible. Having it behind here. But tell me, are we not bringing in any trains into this entire side of the map? Oh, we're not. Well, I guess the first trains we're gonna have to use is going to be... Yeah, it's gonna have to be... from a train distribution center, because if not, we're not gonna be able to refuel our trains. So there is that. We're almost done with the growing season. Let's catch the harvest. Right, let's wait for our people to arrive. See how many we get in here. There we go. 34. We could do better than that, right? We have like millions of people waiting to contribute to our glorious republic. Almost 100 people. I can get behind that. All right, harvest is done. Well, as good as done. Let's see. We should be making around 91 to 93 tons of crops. Let's have a look. Oh, another thing we should also look at. This year, we made 91. Yeah, so around 90 tons of crops every year. That's fantastic. But let's have a look. Last month, overall production, we produced 25 tons of food. And how much are we eating nowadays? 17. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Bridge is done. Okay, let's see how this pans out. We're going to be demolishing that road. We're going to be demolishing that one. We're going to be demolishing that one. That one. That one. That one. What do you mean? Oh, alright. And that one. And we kind of are ready to start working on this bridge. Or do we want to build another house? I kind of feel like we should. Could theoretically also increase the amount here. Let's do that, because we're getting very many people to work out here. We would like to have... Let's get 2 of these. Because, see, last month we should be 1,005. Month before that. Yeah, because we should be producing these rather quickly. And it is, you know, money in the bank. Wait. Have we made... Yes, so let's not make those anymore. And we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna live here for a minute. Then I'm gonna live here for a minute. Then you're gonna go and work here. You're gonna go and work here. And then we do some more research. What is that? The advanced engine. Are we almost there? We're almost there. When it comes to building the vehicle factory, I think we'll just say no to that. I think we're not going to be building vehicles to sell. Oh, also we forgot to start the next building project, which was here. And hopefully that should be easy. They should just be able to go straight in here. Right. Yep. It still is a little bit of a ways off, but I'm kind of tempted to make this a... I think we'll make this a double track. So that we can actually utilize a little bit more of this. Why? Why? Huh, very, very strange. Very, very strange. And then we can take you out, and then we'll add in bridge from here to here, and from here to here. That means we're gonna be... probably having a... Gonna have to definitely do this again. Let's also get in the right tab here. I think we'll have you kind of follow this a little bit. I think that could be smart. We could, I mean, worst case scenario, we could put a passenger thing here, right? Okay, and this is going to be a problem. Let's remove the nodes, and then you come up here. Then you... we do that, maybe. Ready, please. Thank you. Then we'll bring that one away. Okay. I don't think we have enough space here. We're gonna have to measure. So from here to here to here, 100. Well, maybe. If we bend you straight down here, is that gonna be giving us any more space? Nope. It's gonna have to be like we set it up. Maybe if we... Nope. Too close. Okay, so then they can go back out here again. Now, should we signal this before we... It's a good question. Just to make sure it works. So, one thing is sure, we do want to have a mixed signal here. And we would like to have a chain signal here. We would like to have a chain signal here, regular signal here, and a regular signal here. Probably would like to have signals underneath here as well. And we'll have a signal like that, and then we'll have signal like that. So that is our current wait, do we have 21,000? Huh. Very interesting indeed, my friend. We probably would like to start another building as well. And let's also check some stats here. See if everybody is doing what they supposed to be doing. Are you also done almost with the rail distribution center? So what I'm thinking is to have a dedicated train line just to fill this up. But I also think that is a super bad idea. Because that means we're not going to be able to fit the harvest in here. So it's going to be a train distribution center. If we're very lucky, we can squeeze it in here. Oh. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll have to wait until it's unlocked. Should be any minute now. So this is 157 meters. How long is it here? No, it's not going to work. Could be that we'll... I kind of have an idea in my head that this might work somehow. Somehow it might work. But for now I don't know if that is a reasonable assessment. Also, do you guys have any things to upgrade or anything? No, you do not. Everything is just perfect. 21,000 in the bank. 1st of October. Last month. We made 3,000 last month. And we made 2,000 selling wagons. So I think that is kind of paying off. I would imagine. But yeah, this looks eerily spooky. But it is that, or basically lose a whole bunch of workers. Well, not lose them, but, you know, they're gonna sit here and they say, you know what, I've had it for this. I'm just gonna teleport home. Which means that they're not going to go to work, and it means that we're not going to be producing anything in here. Yeah, fabrics. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money on filling up the fabrics now. That's okay, I guess. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, and back to snow. Yeah, playing on the Siberian map is gonna mean we're gonna have a lot of snow. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. We are actually running out of fabrics. I hope that research is done. What kind of research is that? Oh, the train thing. What should we do next? Party member ranking. Yep. We'll have some loyalty tests. Oh, you want some meat? When was their leader born? What is his favorite color? What is his favorite bird? A swallow? Is it an African swallow? I don't know. Yeah, loyalty tests are good for morale, right? It's kind of like going on the pub and taking a quiz, right? The only thing is you don't win anything. You just don't lose anything. Sorry, you lose everything if you come up with the wrong answers. Yeah, it's fine. Our Republic is a most glorious place. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I'm trying to think, is this necessary now? I mean, it kinda is. That will allow us to skip the roundabout if we're gonna go down here and pick up food or clothing. My gosh, you guys gonna have to figure something out real quick. Health. Well, I don't see any starvation. Oh, I see. That needs to be a high priority job. We'll just max this out now, I think. As the productivity is greatly reduced in the shops when we are doing reconstruction work. Okay, I think we're gonna go over this again. We're gonna make certain that if they are... Yeah, alright, so... 1, 2... Okay. 4... and 3... That is correct. Then 3... and 2. And then this is kind of where the problem is, right? So 2 and 3. This is correct. This is correct. That must be this road. That is that road. And then 2 and 1. Like that. Okay, and then we have to do something similar down here, right? You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct. You are correct. And then you are not correct. And you are not correct. And you are correct. And you are correct. Alright, let's see if that will yield us any better traffic flow. I think it's just gonna make it so that we're gonna lose... We're not gonna lose them, but they you know, they're not gonna get to work in time. We already have 27. That is not managing to get to work. Yeah. So they're all stuck in traffic. But let's hope that this will loosen up eventually. I mean, it has a better flow now. It definitely has a better flow. Alright, how is this coming along? We're waiting like a million years for the concrete. You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll bring this back temporarily. Wait, like so. Yeah, I think that would be a nice thing for us to do. Alright, but I also do think that we are kind of at the point where we're gonna have to find today's thumbnail. Get a little bit closer to the ground. Okay, can we get a day without snow? Oh, we can also do a night. A night picture of our town. Kind of like a little snow globe. Like so. But I kind of would like to have some of this in the picture. Yeah, maybe that should be today's thumbnail. A little bit dark and cold. So, with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button, a comment section, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions, they go far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.